Are you looking for a great community with its own dog park, kids area, and much more? Closer to Lake Nona and no Lake Nona prices? If so, I've got a great home for you today. You don't want to miss this show. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show. This is your host D, and today I'm going to be showing you this beautiful builder model. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with an office space and a loft. So let's go ahead and check this out. Hello, welcome to your beautiful builder model home. Now, of course, since this is a builder model, it's going to be uploaded with a lot of upgrades. The one thing that I do want to point out with this builder, and it's one of my favorite builder because in their base price, they do have a lot of upgrades that are in there, which is a part of your base price. Now, you can always go a level up if that's what you want to do. And in this model, they do have a lot of upgrades, but I'm going to go ahead and point out. Now, as I walk in, this is my foyer area, and then I have the garage. Since this is a builder model home, in this builder model, they're using that as office space. Now, as I walk in, if you look at the ceiling height, it's probably over 20 plus or close to 20 feet. And the other thing that I want to point out is if you see the molding, like the woodwork done over here, that gives a little definition. Now, as I walk in, on my left-hand side is the staircase. And one thing about this staircase is that this is an extra wide staircase. So you have a little bit more room. And as I walk in, it opens up to this beautiful open kitchen concept. Now, if you look at this, this is quads, and this is actually the size of the quads. The only difference in this model home is that the quads is a little bit up, but you have 3 different choices in terms of the quads that they give you, which are standard. The other thing is the backsplash, and you have 6 different choices. Now, in this model, of course, your cabinets and your appliances are upgraded, but all your appliances with this builder is included, and they're all Whirlpool stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. And then you have the white Whirlpool washer and dryer, which I'll show you in just a moment. So you have 42 inches cabinets, and there are upgrades that are available. So if you want to do white or you want to do color like this, which I really like, and as a matter of fact, I have a similar color in my household too. It just goes well. And as I walk in, on that side is my laundry, and also the half a bathroom. So let's go ahead and have a look at that area first. So you have half a bathroom right by the cavity of the staircase, because the staircase is right there. And then over here is my laundry. The one thing that I want to point out in this laundry is that your pots and your sink is standard, so you do get that. Now, if you want to upgrade that to a stainless steel, you could. These cabinets is an upgrade, but you do get the lower cabinets, and they have 3 different stain colors. And then as I walk, this is what I was talking about, the washer and dryer. So you have the Whirlpool washer and dryer. You have a little linen closet right over here. And as I walk straight down, there is also a little closet, which could be used as a pantry closet over here. And then a little station, a coffee station. And as I walk down, these pendle lights. The other thing that I want to point out is the upgrades to this house in terms of the woodwork and the beam. And you would also notice that the speakers, this house has all surround speakers, and every single room, and I'm going to show you, has their own little receiver that you could turn the volume up and down depending upon that. And then of course you have the master in the master bedroom that controls the whole house. Now, it does have the extra lights over here. And then on my right hand side is the office space, and this is a dedicated office space. It does have 2 French doors that leads you into it, but since this is a builder model, what they have actually done is this is actually a closet. So here's the other thing that I want to point out. For this model, they're using this as a dedicated office space, but this could very well be used as a small room if that's what you want. However, it would not have a single door. It will have those double doors as this one, and then you have a nice window. And the other thing that I want to point out with this builder, which is standard, is that your ceiling height on your first floor is about 9.4, so it's 9 feet and 4 inches, and then on the second floor it is about 9. So of course you have your upgraded chandelier over here, and I really like this setup because, you know, when I am with my friends and family, I want to be able to cook, and by the way, I cook very well. I want to be able to cook, but I also want to be able to see my rest of my kids. I have 2 little boys, and I'm sure you can imagine, you know, the house that you know, sometimes they're just toys everywhere. So I want to keep an eye on those little guys. You know, they could really create a mess. So as I go in, this is your family living area. Now, the other thing that I want to point out, which is actually standard with this builder, is if you look at the baseboards over here, it's 5 1/4, which is actually a standard. Now in this, they actually have the 18 by 18 tiles, you know, and then the rooms have carpet. But since this is a builder model, they of course have the hardwood engineered floors, as you see. Now as I go in, you have this area. This is your family area, your semi-formal, but look at the space you have from here all the way. So you have really nice foyer looking all the way out, so you can actually literally look at the house from there all the way through. Now I'm going to go ahead and show this in just a moment, but let me go ahead and take you to the master bedroom first. So as we go down, so this is your master bedroom, and of course, since this is a builder model, you have the crown molding and all the woodwork and the extra lights that they have, and then they have this big window. Now one thing that I want to point out, if you look right outside, you would see that it has a lot of pavers, you know, and those big pavers are standard with them. So you have the pavers at the back patio area, you also have at the walkway, and also in the driveway. So as I walk down, this is your master bathroom. So as I walk in, you have the commode area over here, which is again a little more spacious, and as I go down, you have the framed walk-in shower. And the thing that I want to point out over here is that the tile work over here, they have 2 different tile works done. If you look at that, then that is of course update. But in your regular shower, the good thing about this is that they actually have the tiles all the way from, like if it's a tub, then all the way where the tub ends all the way to the ceiling. And if it's a walk-in shower, you still have the tiles all the way up there. So that is something that I did wanted to point out. And then you have the double sink over here with his and hers, and then a nice size walk-in closet. So it does come with the rack, but then of course, if you do want to get an upgrade in terms of getting a California style, or just going to IKEA for that matter, and just having that definition in your closet, you could very well do that. Now, as I go out, I'm going to go ahead and show you the patio area. So this is the patio area over here. Now, this actually has, it doesn't have a wall, but because this is a model home and they actually wanted to have a summer kitchen, so this can come as a full wall with these cutouts over here, and then they also have a little thing over here for the vent. So that is something that you could do, and if you look at it, it has all the pavers all the way at the back. So that is something you could do, and then there is actually a vent right behind it because of the summer kitchen. So if this is something that you do want to do, then that is a great option in that. The other thing that I wanted to point out to you in this house was that if you, as I take you upstairs on the second floor of this house, you would notice that as we go up, that the floor actually kind of ends over here. So you have a lot of privacy in terms of, actually it ends right there. So all that area, there's nothing above that. So you have a lot of privacy. So you won't hear anybody, you know, up there and whatnot. So you do have that. So as I go up these stairs, you would probably see the woodwork around here, but look at the space. They're actually a little wider. And as I go up here, what I was pointing out downstairs was that your house actually ends by that wall. So I'll take you that, but this is your loft area. So it does have extra lights over here, but your main thing is right in the middle if that is not an upgrade that you would like. But look how bright it is. So as I take you down, so you have one of the bedroom here, and of course, because it's a builder model, they always have these beautiful ways of decorating and the back wall. So it has a really a big window there that brings in a lot of light. You have a little chandelier. The other thing that I was actually saying was this right here is that your little switch that kind of controls your speakers in the room, and this one is wired for all the speakers, and every single room has that little button that you can actually control. Now this is your linen closet right over there, and then you have a bathroom. So let's go ahead and check that out. So this is the other bathroom that you have in this house. The other thing that I was telling you was that the standard with them, they have 18 by 18 tiles, but now of course this is different because it's a builder model, but that window is standard, and then this little space or this little shelf is also standard with this builder. And then you have the tiles all the way from here to the ceiling, so they don't kind of stop at 8 feet as I've seen it in other with other builders. Now on this side is your other bedroom, and look at the size of this bedroom. So you have a closet door right there, and you have a big window, and it's big enough for 2 small beds. So if you have a family with 3 kids, then this could be really a good size room for them to share. Now as I take you around, this is your other bedroom that does have its own bathroom, and it is facing the front, and look at the huge window that you have. And of course they have done some upgrades in this room in terms of the speaker and the extra lights, but it does have its own bathroom over here, and you have the cards vanity. Now this one is of course an upgrade in terms of the vanity, and as you go this, as I was mentioning, you have this little area. So if you are in the market looking for a house near Lake Nona, we are about 20 minutes to Lake Nona and also to the airport, then this is a great community. The HOA is really, really low, and I hope you enjoy our videos. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Remember, our services to you is absolutely free. We don't work for the builder, we work for you, but the best part is we get paid by the builder. So if you are in the market, or if you have any questions, please give us a call. You can call us, text us, email us, send us a pigeon mail, whatever works for you. But we look forward to serve you, and please subscribe to our channel. And again, thank you for watching, and ciao for now.